It appears like Amy Robach and CJ Holmes are having problems in paradise, and it's beginning to seem likely that Amy will soon break up with TJ. Even though everyone anticipated it, it occurred sooner than everyone had anticipated. The real turmoil is about to start. When TJ and Amy initially got revealed, we learned that Amy was not the only lady that he had an affair with at ABC Studio. TJ has now been exposed for further affairs over at Good Morning America, and Amy is so terrified that she is fleeing from him. The wild thing is that Amy was aware of TJ's affair with Natasha because of how close they were. However, for some reason, she still believed that it was a wise move for her to begin an affair with someone she knew was a cheater. However, she also cheated on her husband, so I guess we shouldn't be surprised. A few years ago, he had an affair with a married GMA producer named Natasha Singh. It was a full-on relationship because it lasted 3 years. Since TJ has had affairs with so many women, Amy is the 5th woman he has had an affair with, contrary to what Amy believed to be the case. Aside from Amy and Natasha, sources suggest that Amy is beginning to second-guess all of her judgments in this whole predicament. The GMA script coordinator Jasmine Petaway, who was only 24 at the time and 13 years younger than TJ, was the first person TJ was revealed to have been having an affair with. After that, TJ left another young intern stressed and alarmed by his unwanted advances, and on page 6, he was revealed to have had yet another affair while still being suspended. Co-host of GMA3 TJ Holmes allegedly engaged in an office fling with another junior employee. Our source tells us that this woman was in her mid-20s and worked as an overnight associate producer at ABC at the time of the alleged encounter. According to The Insider, the alleged encounter took place in 2015, the same year that a then-married Holmes allegedly had a month-long affair with subordinate Jasmine Petaway, with whom he allegedly did the nasty within his office. At this point, I think it's going to be a lot simpler to just count the woman over at GMA that TJ didn't sleep with as innocent, because that man was slinging it everywhere at work. Holmes and the staffer who is no longer with the network were allegedly in the office, sometime after 3 a.m. with the door closed, and we were told a bunch of wrestling could be heard coming from inside the room. This doesn't sit well with me and his new girlfriend. Insiders claim that Amy has some feelings about her relationship with TJ now that she is aware of how wild he is. According to a source, Amy was shocked by the number of her boyfriend TJ Holmes' alleged extramarital affairs and feels like she is a victim of the scandal. She believes that TJ has been dishonest with her and is beginning to suspect that there may have been even more women than we know who haven't come forward to expose TJ. Amy reportedly left New York soon after the story broke. She was spotted alone, and it appears that things aren't going so well for them. I mean, we all knew that this wouldn't last, but I don't think anyone expected things to fall apart so quickly. However, no one feels sorry for Amy because they believe that this was inevitable. Amy has been ridiculed on social media with comments like, "Amy Robach, you are an idiot, you thought this was going to last." If a man can betray his family and children in this way, it stands to reason that he will lie to you and play you as well. There is no way they truly believe they are the only ones, and there is no way you believe anything. TJ Holmes was only seeing you when you knew he was a married man cheating on his wife with you. You believed you were that girl to be the one and only. Amy destroyed her marriage and placed her career and reputation in jeopardy for a serial cheater, and now
you're blindsided that he cheated on you. Girl, get it together. That's a whole new level of foolishness. I mean, it's not as if she's innocent herself, but TJ is a next-level cheat. I believe Amy is now beginning to realize that TJ will cheat on her and she is running scared, but I'm curious to know what everyone else thinks about this mess. How long do you think this relationship will last before it ends? Please share your opinions in the comment section below.